in this question, a binary function star is defined such that a star b is equal to a minus b union b minus a. So let us see this uh, using Venn diagrams. We have a certain a and we have a certain b, and they have something in common. And it what it does is basically here a star b is equal to this a minus b, which will be this part, and union b minus a, so which is this part. They are just leaving a union b minus a intersection b. This is what they are just laying apart, a intersection b. This is the same function here. So this is a union b minus a intersection b. So we are asked to show that the empty set psi is a identity for operation, and for all elements a, px is invertible with a equal to n. So what does this mean? What does they want us to show? They want us to find the identity for the operation star. So let us try to find the identity for operation. So what is identity? Identity means that if E is identity, then A star E equal to E star A, which is equal to A again. So such an element E is called, or in this case such an set E is called identity. So that means A union B, or A union E here, A union E minus A intersection E is equal to A. So that implies A union E minus A is equal to, or simply putting, which means that this whole red part is equal to A. This whole red part will become equal to A. If this whole part must be equal to A, that means this red must already be in this, and this green part which I am drawing now must be equal to 0. So or simply there should be nothing which will be so if for this to happen, we have to do one thing is, so we can see from here A union A minus B union B minus A must be equal to A. We know that this contain no element which is in A, so union of this thing means from here we are only getting phi. So A minus B union phi is equal to A. This will happen only if A minus B is not eliminating any element. That means all these parts must be equal to 0. Only then A minus B union phi. Sorry, A minus B union phi is simply A minus B again. So we A minus B is equal to A. Only then the condition is satisfied. But A minus B equal to A only if B is a null set. So here required identity is B, or let's say E, which is phi null set. So null set is identity here, and we are asked to show that all the elements of P of X are invertible with A inverse is equal to A. So now what does invertible mean? So invertible means that so we have to show something is invertible. Invertible means that A star, now let's say I is the inverse, is equal to I star A is equal to the identity matrix of that particular binary operation. In this case, this is equal to phi. This is equal to phi. So that means A star I is equal to 5. That means, which means A minus B union B minus A is equal to 5. Or simply putting, A union B minus A intersection B is equal to 5. So A union B minus A intersection B is equal to 5. When does this happen? When does this thing happen? When we have so this is equal to 5, that means A union B is equal to A intersection B. So A union B is equal to A intersection B, only then this thing happens. Or let's see again, what does A union B, or the other case is if we simply remove earth, so something union something is equal to 0, is equal to 5 sets. It only happens if both are 5 sets. So this must be 5 set, this must be 5 set. That means A minus B is equal to 5, and B is equal to A itself. That means A is the only, I mean, inverse of itself. And here by actually finding the inverse, we also showed that its inverse exists.